Well, hello there. My name is Sometimes Heather and I play Elsweyr Online. Today we are going to continue with the Elsweyr zone story with Rajari here. I'm gonna plug in my keyboard real quick. And as we are logging in, I would like to apologize for being so very late. I have decided that I need to record something for school today, and because of that, I couldn't decide what to wear, and that made me I'm sorry. I have left Rajari at my Haven of the 5 Companions. And we shouldn't be here, so let's travel outside of my sugar bowl suite and then find Abner, whom we have left somewhere in Elsweyr. I've moved my table, so I need to see if I'm in the picture. Wow, I'm still in the picture.
How strange that a place may seem both foreign and familiar. Like a friend changed after so many years apart.
I forgot that Rajari is traveling with Zerathor and got startled. So, where do we go? Continue zone story. We need to be in Riverhold. This we can do. Oh yes, there is a new Golden Pursuit happening. Let's take a look at that as we arrive to Riverhold Wayshrine. Oh. So this Golden Pursuit is kinda sorta like a prelude to the night market, which will launch on the 29th. That's a Wednesday. And here we need to complete 16 tasks, which we can choose out of this task list. We can choose from completing quests, completing dungeons while grouped. These are group dungeons, not public dungeons. And also defeating world bosses while grouped, and enemies while grouped, trials and unwanted pledges, and also battlegrounds and crafting quests. There was also a looting of treasure chests, which I totally missed, and a super fun task of harvesting resources from the world. For this we can get Golden Rift and Rogue face markings and body markings from the same set. Should we preview? Let's. These are like so visible on a vampire. And the body markings. Well, I see speckles. How about you? And we can also earn 500 seals. Wow, huge amount. And an emote, not my coins. Let's preview also that. Might work if you are a D character. And our main prize is a non-combat pet, whale shark pangrid nymphling, which is actually kind of adorable. But a lot of people have said that this is a huge grind and takes a long time. We don't have a lot of time to complete the quests, only 6 days are remaining, and seriously, we get a pet. That is fortunately an optional thing. We don't need to do it if we don't want to. Our challenges for Tamriel tomes, however, encourage us to kill 100 bosses. And for this we get 1000 tome points. So if you are going for this challenge, then completing the Golden Pursuit challenges might actually help. Or you might want to combine those and then get more presents. And our weekly challenges encourage me personally to collect resources, complete one arena twice. I have completed my incursions and also gotten rid of world bosses. I actually re-rolled my challenges a couple of times because I got first trials and then battlegrounds and then trials again, and I don't really do those things, so I'm happy that we get to re-roll those things. Yeah, now let's go and find out. She said, posing to Lord Ernst. I have a problem, I know. Wait.
Psst. Five Claw. This one has a message
We can
for
pick
you.
up the quest from here as well.
Ah, Five Claw. Good, good. This one saw what you did. The dragon never stood a chance. Lirjazi can shower you with praise later. Right now, the War Council is eager to get on with things. They await you in Gaharjab Hall in Riverhold.
Has the War Council decided on our next course of action?
No, this one isn't supposed to know such things, but what kind of spy would Lirjazi be if she didn't stick her nose in council business from time to time? This one heard the Speaker and the Thorn. They discussed a direct assault on Rimmen.
After the attack on the camp and the battle for Riverhold, do we have the forces for that?
A good question, Five Claw. This one doesn't think so, but what does Lirjazi know about military engagements? We do have a new queen, though, so that is something. Go to Riverhold and talk to Thorn. He should be able to allay your concerns.
I will go to Riverhold and talk to Upnor. I have decided that we are on a first-name basis with Upnor. So we need to go to the building we always go to. This one? Okay. As usual, we are drinking coffee.
My half-sister. She's not only an embarrassment to our family name, she's the reason we're up to our shoulders in dragons and shambling corpses. The time has come to deal with Euraxia.
Permanently?
Permanently.
Thank you for that follow. Permanently? You want us to kill your own sister?
Half-sister. And yes, if it comes to that. Euraxia conquered Rimmen of her own accord, oppressed the Khajiit, and unleashed hordes of undead, not to mention her damn deal with the dragons. If we don't depose her, I'd hate to see what she does next.
Do we have the forces to make a direct assault on Rimmen Palace?
Who said anything about a direct assault? Subterfuge is called for. I suggest a small force. We slip into the palace, locate Euraxia, and remove her from the throne by any means necessary. Talk to Garesh Ree. He knows someone who can get us inside.
I will go speak to Lord Garesh Ree.
Now that I have revealed my true heritage, we need to act quickly, Lord Speaker.
I agree with the princess. The time has come to remove my half-sister from the throne.
Queen Tarn. I have not been a princess in a very long time.
I stand corrected. Queen Chimera. You said you had a way to get us into the palace, Lord Speaker?
I do. Five Claw, let us speak. Like most of Abnur-Tharn's plans, it is both brilliant and daring. If it has any chance to succeed, however, we need a way to get a small force into the palace without being seen. Luckily, I may have an answer.
So what's your idea for getting us into the palace without alerting Yorxia's guards?
The former custodian of the palace, he knew the place like the back of his paw. Remarkably, he survived Euraxia's conquest and the purge of the royal family. Find him, and he should be able to provide us with an unseen path into the palace.
Who is this custodian and where do I find him?
Aneshi.
Anish.
He served as Castellan for Rimmon Palace under King Hamekar. You can find Aneshi southeast of here, where he now cares for a shrine to the ancient hero Kunzari. Learn what he knows. Then meet the rest of the strike force in Rimmon.
I will head to the shrine and talk to Anishi. So we need to find a custodian of the Rimmon Palace, and they are waiting for us. There. Oh wow, I'm so glad we took the time to open all the way shrines in northern Elsweyr before starting this adventure. Makes our lives so much easier. Because now all we need is to travel to the way shrine close to one of the public dungeons and run from there. So we meet enemies here. Harpies, namely, so be prepared to either sprint through as a vampire or fight for it.
Five Claw! I decided to join you. Aneshi deserves to hear that I still live in my own words.
Welcome to Aneshi's humble shrine, Kunzari. Here, we've remembered the tales of the hero of ancient Elsweyr.
I think I see a lot of containers. I am mistaken.
Old Aneshi doesn't get many visitors, friend. Few find much comfort in the ancient tales of Kunzari during these trying times. Wait, Aneshi recognizes your friend. She is grown now, more serious, but this one knows Princess Chimera by Jode.
She is Queen Chimera now, and she remembers you too. We need your help.
Aneshi's beloved wife, Zyma, worked with the militia for a time after we avoided Euraxia's purge of the palace. Passed along information until the Euraxians caught her. They killed her in the palace courtyard. If Aneshi can help, he will do so.
We are going to assault Rimmon Palace, but we need a way to slip inside without being spotted.
Then you need to enter the palace crypts. A forgotten passage in the crypts leads to the royal kitchens. Aneshi will write down directions to where he hid his master key. The key opens a door in the sewer under the palace that leads to the crypts.
I will take the directions and go find your master key.
Jode above, old Aneshi can hardly believe his eyes. Princess Chimera.
It is truly me,
We
Castellan.
shouldn't interrupt.
But I am Queen Chimera now. We will throw the usurper from my father's throne.
We stayed close to the castle. Zyma, my brave and beloved wife, She passed information to the militia until the vile Euraxians got her. After that, Aneshi came here to restore this ancient shrine. This one will help you as best he can, my queen.
I will visit with Aneshi, Five Claw. Recover the Master Key and meet me in Riemann.
Alright. Anishi's notes. Follow the road to the west for a short time, then turn left where the road forks. Veer slightly north of the road at the tilted pillar. Among the scattered ruins, look for the ancient stairs. Then a fallen spire points the way. Twins spiny pinks, Zaima's favorite flower, grow near a wall. Dig beneath the second window on the far side, where the dirt is piled in a mound. The master key should be there. I really like these instructions. And it's relatively close. Hold left trigger to block. We get that a lot with Rajari, I don't know why. It's like ESO somehow forgot that I have managed to make my way to like champion level, what, 2000 and something, and don't in fact know how to block. Oh. Find master key. So first we are seeking a tilted pillar. I suppose it might be this one. And then we were to turn left at some point. I've totally forgotten the instructions. There was a fork in the road. Can't see a fork in the road. There, let's try the other way. Could this be a fork in the road? And then we needed to go left. Oh, I see a marker. I really like it that the game devs made it look like and feel like a treasure hunt and still placed in a very polite marker, just in case we lose out. We have recovered the master key and we can now head on over to Riemann Palace, which is there. Which means that we are traveling outside of my in-room because I'm lazy.
Have you heard about the dragon sightings in Elsweyr? Multiple
So we
dragons.
are meeting our
Dark
friends
One dragon is bad enough.
outside of the city and then going through crypts in order to make our way to the palace kitchens. Exciting. I think we're going outside of this wall and we're that way. Friends.
Five Claw, over here. Tarn wants to speak to you.
Again. Abnor is awfully chatty.
I may not have figured out Chimera's true identity, but things have been hectic since I met her. Zamorak, though, he was easier to surmise. I recognized the bearing of the King's Claw the moment I saw him. Did you find us a way into the palace?
The old Castellan suggests we enter through the crypts. He gave me the master key.
The crypts? So that means another delightful trek through the sewers.
Yeah.
The overwhelming stench of excrement still lingers from our last visit. Ah well. I have another task for you to deal with first, however.
What do you need me to do?
The siege weapons aim down into the city. We need to disable them before Euraxia realizes she's under attack, or she'll destroy Rimmon just to spite us. Meet Nalado and destroy 2 of the installations. Chimera will take care of the 3rd.
You think Zamorak was the King's Claw?
Just thinking out loud. A habit I acquired during my time in the archives at White Gold Tower. Zamorak once served as a royal protector. From his bearing and the way he hovers near Chimera, he had to be one of the King's Claws. It's quite obvious.
If you say so, I will go help Captain Nalado destroy these siege weapons now.
Captain Nalado's waiting for you near the siege weapons.
Alright. So, before we head on into the sewers, we need to destroy siege weapons. Is this outside or inside? Because to me it looks like if we travel to the outside of Hall of the Lunar Champion, then our way is like a lot shorter. Let's try that. And if we are mistaken, then we need to retrace our steps and well, we will cross that bridge if we get to it. Nada.
Five Claw, good, good. We have work to do. Are you ready to disable the siege weapons and wreak some more havoc?
I'm ready. What's the plan?
The soldier guarding the gate to the south weapons platform appears bored. This one plans to give her something to get excited about. When she leaves her post, slip through the gate and set fire to the siege weapons. Be quick, Five Claw.
There's only a single soldier guarding the south weapons platform.
At the gate, yes. This one observed a few more soldiers on the platform, but not many. The usurper queen feels secure in Rimmon. We're about to change that. After this one deals with the soldier, I will move on to the north platform. Meet me there.
All right. I'll go set fire to the siege weapons on the south platform.
Watch as Nalado becomes a sleek Euraxian soldier. God, how do they see with this thing on?
How cute. So we need to go to the
spotted in the market. Hurry!
south
Some action.
platform here. There are enemies. I'm feeling uncomfortable with killing these soldiers, so let's try to avoid that. It seems like we can't, so... Well, it was an effort. Asnim, we have tried. Was that all of them? I think so. I still haven't managed to find time to look at Brijare's build or the lack thereof, so I hope we won't run into really big enemies yet. They are broken. Now we need to head on over to the north platform and repeat. This way? Did I say
Nalado will
Inado?
deal
Yes, I
with
did.
the soldier. Oh, this one can't wait to get out of this dungy armor. The south platform is under attack.
Stupid cats! Wait, I better warn my lieutenant first.
Violence.
Go, destroy the siege weapons. Nalado will clean up this mess.
So here we need more enemies.
You give me no choice.
Let's get rid of them. Without trying to be sneaky this time. And there's another one. Right. Then we can continue to ban siege weapons.
We should be able to watch Queen Carmira destroy the far platform from over here.
So now we need to, or get to, watch for Chimera's handiwork.
She did it! Now let's
We
meet
missed
the
it.
others at the sewer entrance.
We should have waited in that area, I think. Rendezvous at the sewer entrance, which is right there. How convenient. We do need to make... Oh, we can't run that directly. We need to go through here, but I think that's fine. Also, we can't go through there. Where and how? In case you don't already know, I stink at navigating. We can't go through here. But can we jump off? Can't jump off. Well, should we try traveling outside of the home again? Marker is really close here, and
Here come the others now.
we managed, yay!
There are too many of us. We need
A
to
queen should not rush into danger. It is unseemly. This one should be at her side to keep her safe. Nalado will follow orders, though. We must make our way through the crypts and into the palace before Chimera gets into too much trouble, yes?
Is it really a good idea to split up a party?
Chimera is queen now, so this one must do as she says. There are dangers ahead, regardless of whether we stick together or not. But we have a better chance of reaching the usurper queen if we approach from multiple directions.
Chimera can handle herself, and she will be with Abnorthorn.
Yes, and if anything happens to our new queen, this one will have Tharn's head on a platter. We waste too much time, Fiveclaw. Are you ready to enter the sewers and find the door to the crypts?
Let's go find the crypt door.
I'll scout ahead. Tally-ho!
I see the entrance. Rimmon Palace recesses.
Everyone, unsheathe your claws.
There is the door to the crypts. Let us see if the master key still works.
So
Naladon
the
will guard
door
the rear.
is
You go
here.
ahead and find a way into the palace.
I would be very surprised if the key didn't open this door.
This
So
one
we
hasn't
need
visited
to
these crypts in a
make
long, long
our
time.
way through these tunnels, and our location is there-ish. Oh, we meet zombies. Easy enemies. Please do.
And a cheek!
Sprinting through these tunnels is, of course, an option if you are a stage 4 vampire. But, it seems we have not taken that option. Well, this was...
Wait. This is the royal crypt, but it has been
shorter than
disturbed.
expected. King Hemakar's grave exam. Hemakar, bringer of peace, beloved father, honored king of Anaquina. Now he prowls the sands behind the stars until the next power.
They took his body. They desecrated the king's grave. And from the looks of it, the queen's and Chimera's siblings as well.
Why would Euraxia dig up the royal family?
Zamorak has no clue. This royal crypt was prepared when King Hemakar ascended to the throne and married Queen Numara. Why inter the bodies and then dig them up 6 years later?
Could it have been Zumokfum or one of his necromancers?
Dark moons. This one hopes that is not the case. To even think such a thing makes Zamorak's fur stand on end. We should hurry and find Chimera. Find the queen. We need to find a way into the palace, and quickly.
Euraxia not only murdered our king and queen, she desecrated their graves! She's a monster!
A monster indeed. Magnificent. We find a door to Rimmon Palace.
We can reach the royal chambers through the Chapel of the Guiding Moons and the Great Hall.
Go to the Chapel of the Guiding Moons, all the way here. So I suppose we go through this tunnel, and then we find the temple, and then our final location is around here somewhere. I require more coffee, so I will leave you here for a moment. I will be right back. I am almost there. I have returned. My mouse is blinking, so I need to plug that in. So sorry. Then. Okay. There we go. Keyboard has eaten its fill, or at least enough for now. This way. It's funny, it's easier to manage without a keyboard than without a mouse, I think. We find enemies. And also multiple containers. Oh, this makes me happy. We also find innocent workers here, so be mindful of where you attack.
That's far enough. Queen Euraxia doesn't want to be disturbed.
Do we go this way?
The Chapel of the Guiding Moons is just ahead.
Really? Okay, focus. Lancashire Banner Square has been found. Desks here do not look like chess desks.
It's the necromancer, Zumag Foom. They locked us in.
Queen Euraxia will be delighted to hear that we have guests.
Oh, look, more cats. I do adore flaying and then roasting the nasty creatures.
If you'll excuse us, we have another member of your party to deal with.
I'm of two minds. I want to watch your cadavers tear these cheeky mudcrabs apart, but I also want to deal with my inferior duplicate. What to do, what to do.
So we are...
Leave the door to Zamarak. This one will make an exit.
More undead!
now faced with an ambush. So we must get rid of the enemies that attack us here.
Go! Zamarak will guard your backs.
Well, that was quite easy. uncertain if sneeze.
Go left while this one goes right. We will meet in the royal chambers.
So much loot here, I'm pleased. So we need to go this way into the Great Hall.
Help! They're going to destroy me! Destroy you? No, we're simply correcting a mistake of nature.
We will transfer your duplicate's animus into you, Head. But our time with Queen Euraxia has reached its end. Come along.
Please! Not
Destroy
like this.
the necromantic
Try smashing
claws.
these glass baubles.
And this way we rescue our
Well,
pet.
that wasn't pleasant. You go on. I'll be along in a snap.
Who is quite obviously a touch tired. And then we are headed into the royal chambers.
There. Make haste. Euraxia is in the palace courtyard with Mulamnir. Be cautious.
The dragon again.
We need to know what Euraxia and the dragon
Afraid,
are planning
afraid.
before we attack.
The moon gate
No, no.
seat lies to the southwest. Zumog Thum has the key. Now, about my request.
The necromancers have already agreed to serve Calgrontid. You no longer interest us, Euraxia Tharn.
How dare you! We had a deal! What's
So-
this now? My incompetent half-brother and... Aha! The lost princess returns.
The dragons have...
Nalado!
No!
Here! Your
They killed
parents have
Nalado.
missed you so, princess.
Upset.
Mother! No! I never liked you after. Now do me a favor.
And they
Just
have
die!
I'll take down that shield.
raised
You deal with the undead.
Chimera's parents from the grave. This is very upsetting, actually.
The shield is down.
I'll destroy you all!
And now we get to get rid of Euraxia Tharn.
Some oblivion shield me!
Just as I said, we are not prepared to meet large enemies. Oh, wait.
Come on, Nalado hater. I need to see the throne.
Go to the palace throne room. Speaking with Tharn is an optional step, so let's not.
The aqueducts here existed in my time,
deal with
but
the
often
fallen
ran
later.
dry. Here,
I fear
they
more
run
pressing matters
abundant
must
and
concern
feed
us now.
farmland. Nothing short of miraculous.
Speak with
May the
Chimera.
dark take Euraxia! She sent my own parents against us and killed the brave and honorable Nalado. But we have no time to mourn. We must determine what the dragons seek at the ancient moon gate.
Chimera, those were your parents, and Captain Nalado died defending you. Are you sure?
Do not presume to tell me how I should feel. I am the queen now, and I do not have the luxury or the time to grieve. Five Claw, those were not my parents. They were animated husks, nothing more. And I will remember Nalado's sacrifice
After what?
after we finish saving Elsweyr from the dragons. You are still with me in this, Fiveclaw. You and Abner Tarn both. We ended one threat, but 2 more remain. I will go on without you, but I would rather have you at my side for what is to come.
I am with you. How do we stop the dragons?
The war is far from over. Even a queen needs to consult with such learned personages as Garesh Rhi and Abner Tarn every now and then. Take this in recognition of your efforts on our behalf, Fiveclaw. Then talk to Garesh Rhi. I need to think.
And this completes this part of the
throne. For
zone
too long,
story
a
here
tyrant has sat upon it.
Elsweyr.
But now...
The men must recognize you as the heir of a Nequina. But the people already cheer your name.
Finally, this palace is a labyrinth. Did I miss anything?
A word, Fiveclaw.
And the next stage can be picked up from Lord Garesh Rhi, but I think we will do that next Thursday. For now, even though it has been quite brief, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now, I will return tomorrow at 2 p.m. and we will do whatever the heck we please. Thank you so much for watching and see you all later. Time.